What's up, y'all? This is your boy, Tim Bostick. I'm out early this morning. I'm out on a mission. I'll get my little workout on, my little exercise on. And I just want to share something special with you today. Today, you focus on being the better you. You be the better you today. Don't worry about what this person is doing, what that person is doing, what the person who's wrong you did in your life. Whatever the case may be, you focus on you. Don't even focus on the kid right now. Focus on you, man. I mean, I know you're going to take care of the kids. I know you're going to take care of the wife. I know you're going to take care of the husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, etc., etc. But focus on being the best you can be today. Focus on you. First of all, when you get up in the morning, you focus on your relationship with you and God. And if you don't have one, work on getting one. Work on getting one. You know what I'm saying? It's best that you stop letting things that are not important or can make or break you distract you. Stop allowing things to distract you in your life that don't really have a factor in your life any longer, because you made the decision not to let it become a factor. Some people say they're not, this person that they used to deal with is not a factor in their life anymore. They're just saying that out of bitterness. What I mean by the factor part, I mean, you know when somebody's really not good for you. You know when a particular individual or a friend who you thought was a friend was just a fair weather friend. It wasn't good for you. That's what I mean. When a person you know you removed out of your life because they were a cancer to you or they meant you no good, those people are no longer factors. Stop putting your attention and your mindset on them. Focus on what you have to do in your life. Focus on your purpose. Focus on you being the better you. You focus on your relationship with God, which that's the most important thing. You focus on find out where you are with Him. Talk to God on a daily basis. Talk to Him and say, God, where am I at in my relationship with you? Am I close enough to you? Am I following the instructions that you're giving me to follow, or am I being obedient and following what you tell me to the letter, or where do I miss it, or is there something in my life that needs improvement? And I guarantee you, God will tell you something you need to work on every day. There's something you need to work on every day. And some people say, well, I can't hear His voice, because you have to get still. Get still, get in a place, being quiet, learn how to meditate. I mean, look up some videos on meditation. Learn how to get still, be quiet, meditate. Just you'll find that all the frustration, the anxiety, and everything that you've been dealing with before will just melt away. You just gotta learn how to focus on being the better you. I guarantee you, if you focus on being the better you, your life will be better for you. You'll start to feel better, you'll start to look better, your self-esteem will rise, your confidence will change. And see, the number one thing you need to have is confidence. Because if you don't have any confidence, you can't accomplish anything. Come on now, you tell me Tom Brady, he could be the best quarterback that ever played in the NFL. He could play, be the best with no confidence. Remember now, when he was drafted out of college, he was a 6th round draft pick. Many of you don't know anything about football. And for those who don't know about football, 6th round draft pick, you're not the best of the best. You're somebody who they don't give a chance to try out on the football team, and maybe you might make it, and maybe you might not. They might put you on the practice squad. And Tom Brady was a scrawny little, skinny little dude, and I believe his 40 time when he did the 40-yard dash was in the 5s. And he was skinny, he wasn't strong, he couldn't lift no weights. But lo and behold, the most important muscle was between his head, his ears. His brain. He was determined to be successful. He was determined to be focus driven. He was determined to be the best that ever did it. And I want you to do the same thing. I want you to focus on being a better you. Don't focus on look at Tom Brady. Look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady was a little skinny, little scrawny dude. Was a little weasel. I bet many times when he was younger, they used to call him. He used to probably have bullies in the neighborhood pick on him. Called him a little weasel. Now he was tall, but he was skinny and he was scrawny. I bet he had dudes that was bigger than him that used to call him a little weasel. I bet many times that there's women that he grew up with that rejected him and say, hey Tom, you know, you're a nice guy, but you're not my type. But I guarantee you now, I guarantee you they're kicking themselves and saying, man, if I only could see, if I only had an hourglass, if I only could see what Tom Brady would have became, I would have held on to him. But now he's with one of the most famous supermodels in the world that not only he's taking care of, but she's taking care of him. She makes more money than he does. So what I'm telling you, ladies, don't look at the product in the beginning. Despise not small beginnings. Don't look at a man and prejudge him. And guys, how many times you've seen a young lady who was a late bloomer that wasn't the most beautiful in the world, but she had a great character, and you passed her by because you thought she was just flat-chested and flat butt and all that. But all of that is not only important. You got to have great character too. But now, when you see her now, you see her, you say, man, oh man. When you go back to that class reunion, you say, Lord have mercy. How did I let her get past me? Because she wasn't meant to be with you, because your heart wasn't in the right place in the first place. You look at somebody's character. You look at somebody's, how would I say, personality. You look at somebody, how they carry themselves. You look at how a person's spirit, you know, not their behind. You know, even though a nice behind is nice to look at you, you know, that's okay, that's beautiful, that's eye candy, but that fades. So I want to tell you today, just focus on being a better you. And I'm telling you, somebody who overlooked you will let you go by as well, and you being diamond and rough to somebody who really deserves you. For the voice of empowerment, this is your boy Tim Bostick saying, for every minute you spend frowning, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. Focus on being a better you, and love yourself, and love God first. Peace.